to take another look once again at one of my favorite franchises. Pixie Talks, reviews and vlogs at Pixie Talks. It seems that no matter how old I get, or no matter how much time passes, I just can't shake my love for this one. While it is often silly and simple, I will continue to watch these movies and play these games. As you can guess, I am of course talking about Pokemon. And the newest movie to grace television is Genesect and the Legend of the Awakened.
One story ends and another begins. We could never do it without our friends. When we stand united.
I'll start out by saying I don't really follow the Pokemon anime. This is because as I grew older, the show didn't really grow with me. And it isn't like some other gems of kids shows that have a lot there for older audiences to appreciate as well. It's pretty simple and formulaic. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, and I don't think that it's a horrible show, but it's just a kids show with not much there for me. But while there may not be enough there to engage me and hold my attention over as long-standing a show as Pokemon is, that doesn't mean that I still don't like it when I do happen to catch it. So it should come as no surprise that I do try to keep up on the movies. Now, as I said, Pokemon is formulaic. Each movie centers on whichever legendary the Pokemon franchise wants to focus on, and how Ash gets himself involved in their plight. Ash, of course, manages to save them and teach them that not all humans are so bad after all, and that humans and Pokemon can actually live in harmony. You gotta just be ready for that, because that is what a Pokemon movie is, for good or ill. That said, there are a lot of neat things that each Pokemon movie does differently, and this one is, I feel, one of the stronger ones to come out for a while. It starts out with a very intriguing introduction to both the characters of the 5 Genesects and Mewtwo. They managed to make you both engaged with these Pokemon and curious about them, which worked out very well. I think the last Pokemon movie that did that for me was Lucario and the Mystery of Mew. The first thing you may notice is that Mewtwo has an entirely different voice than the one you may recall from Pokemon the first movie.
I have all of you by my side.
And what quickly also becomes apparent is that Mewtwo seems to have completely regressed in terms of character development. This movie shows Mewtwo coming to terms with the humans that made him her, and if there is a place in the world for manufactured Pokemon, which you may recall Mewtwo already went through in both Pokemon the first movie and Mewtwo Returns. Mewtwo also seems to have no memory of Ash.
I'm glad to have met you all.
At first I was majorly annoyed by these discrepancies, but upon further research, discovered that this is actually supposed to be a completely different Mewtwo. This is made apparent if one has seen the prologue special, Mewtwo Prologue to Awakening. I don't really like that a prologue special is kind of required viewing in order to understand key elements of this movie, but at least it does provide an explanation to some of the stuff that was really bugging me about it. They also have included Mega Evolutions, which apparently don't work the same way in the anime universe as they did in the game universe, but The story follows Ash as he befriends one of the Genesects, who are rather tragic figures actually, and Pokemon once again proves that it can get a little dark sometimes if the writers let themselves. The Genesects aren't clones exactly, they are long-dead Pokemon that were brought back to life. They have memories of the Earth from thousands of years ago, and they just want to go home. Their plight is rather heart-wrenching, and it has a lot of very solemn moments. Ash, of course, teaches everyone involved that friendship really is magic. And everyone learns how to get along and live peacefully, and all is well, just as you would expect from a Pokemon movie. All in all, I really liked it. I think it is one of the better Pokemon movies and really worked well as a coherent whole. The only thing I really need to nitpick about, stop putting Jessie and James in these movies for no reason. Honestly, I like those characters and I really welcome them when they actually take some part in the plot. They were in this movie for a few completely cuttable throwaway scenes for absolutely no reason. Don't do that.
We've come so far, we fought so hard to get where we are. Oh, we found our destiny.
of Genesect and the Legend of the Awakened. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please be sure to subscribe for more and add me on Facebook and Twitter for all my other nonsense. Next few weeks, I'll be talking about some of my all-time favorites. And it looks like Pixie Blossom is blasting off